It is April 18th. It's Easter weekend. Today's Friday. And it's snowing. I woke up to snow. It was all over the car. It was all over the kayak. I am in Valentine, Nebraska. I know it seems like I'm always in Valentine. I love this place. I knew coming into this trip that the weather wasn't going to exactly be favorable. It did say snow, and it's snowing. In Valentine, the grass and the roofs, it's not really sticking to the pavement, but everything's covered. Wow, did not expect this. Closer to Valentine, I'm about 30 miles away from Valentine. It looked really pretty. You know, all the trees were covered in snow, and you just never know with this weather. Here's the Niobrara River. So I know I've showed you guys this before in one of my videos, Smith Falls. But they kind of redid it like 2 years ago. Redid the boardwalk, all that stuff. So I wanted to check it out. It's about 42 degrees. Oh, that's really slick. It's 9:25 in the morning. And I didn't bring a winter coat, but I got a kind of a hoodie. I had gloves and a stocking cap in the car. Guess I'm lucky on that one. But the whole point of this trip is tomorrow I'm going to do a lake about 2 hours west of here. And it's not supposed to be windy. It's spring. It's always windy. Can't get away from it. Today it's windy. It's not windy right here. But tomorrow it's supposed to be nice. So today was kind of a goof around day. I got in last night, or kind of yesterday afternoon. But yeah, I just wanted to get out of the house, and I'm ready. After that Fremont lake, kind of got my kayaking blood going. So I'm ready to do some kayaking, but the weather's not really ready yet. So here's the bridge. I just walked through the campground. It's cold. It's cold and it's snowing. Crazy in April. Wow. Last night in Omaha they got tornadoes. Well, one didn't touch down in tornadoes, but they got hail. Iowa got some tornadoes. Crazy. So this is all new right here. This is all brand new. This boardwalk right here, and it's really slick. Wow, it's slick. This was the old pathway right here. This is handicap accessible, I guess. Well, so is that one. So, whatever. Here's the Niobrara River, you guys. Wow. And again, if you guys recognize this bridge, this is my picture icon for my channel. Wow. Okay, it's windy up here on this bridge. I can feel the wind. My plan today, kind of, was to kayak Merritt Reservoir. And I don't think I'll be doing that today. I have kayaked that lake before. It was like one of my first videos. And I will be honest, it's kind of lame. It was with one of those cheap action cameras you can buy on Amazon. It was when I was first starting. Look at this scat. Wow. That's some pretty serious stuff there. So I wanted to do the east side of the lake. I've already done the west side, but yeah, probably not today. It's too windy. Yep, this is all new. This boardwalk right here is new. Looks like they've repaved everything. Wow. If you guys haven't figured this out already, I absolutely love Valentine, the town, and everything it has to offer. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. That might be my retirement. I could see myself living out here. That's not for a while yet. I just turned 45 years old. Still got some working life in me. But well, somebody left a bathrobe. But yeah, I can see myself moving out here. There's not really much in the town. I think it's like, what, 3,000 people? But there's enough. Grocery store, gas stations. I love it. Love coming up here. There's the Jim McAllister Nature Trail. Okay, so all of this is new. This was not here about 2 years ago. This has all been redone. And if you're kayaking or floating down the river, let's go down here. Well, I can't believe this weather. It's like I said, when you get closer to Valentine, everything's covered in snow. So it didn't really stick out here. It's kind of pretty. When I left Omaha yesterday, it was like 80 degrees and the temperature just dropped like a stone. It dropped like a stone as I went further west. This is where you take out if you're floating down the river. This really hasn't changed much. There's probably not much they can do to change this right here. In the summer, all of this beach right here and this shoreline is just covered in kayaks and tubes and canoes. This is where everybody gets out. Pretty. It's muddy. And I bet the water is really cold. Wow. Okay. Work our way up to the falls. This is pretty. This is coming out of the falls. Falls are up that direction. Yeah, this is really pretty. That flows right into the Niobrara River. Alright. This is new, the bathrooms. This was never here. Campground is where we started. I see they have shower houses now, so that's new. They kind of cleaned up the area. There was one person camping in their tent camping. That's a little chilly. Good for them. Yeah, this is really slick. Got a little bit of snow on it, a little bit of moisture. There's a handicap that goes around. We'll take the stairs. Just gotta be careful here. Yeah, they've really made this place look nice. Fred Krzyzanowski, is that how you say that? Memorial Walkway. Nice. Krzyzanowski. Some more falls there. Pretty. It's a beautiful area. Wow, there it is. That's cool. This is new. This little jutted out area. You can hang out and wow. This is cool. They've really done this right. I'm impressed. This gets busy in the summer. Look at that. That's cool. Now, let's get closer. Yeah, before it was just like this wooden walkway that was kind of falling apart, and it wasn't very wide. I'm so glad they did this right. Look at that. That is beautiful, you guys. That is so cool. Tallest waterfall in Nebraska, Smith Falls. And before they had steps going down here, but they were kind of shaky and a little iffy. Yeah, you can feel the water coming off of it. It's cold. There was a log that kind of went like right here, and it was there for years. It's gone. They must have cleaned that out. And this is all kind of new, this rubble. Wow. That's pretty darn cool. There it goes down towards the Niobrara River. Alright, well, I'm going to take the Jim McAllister Nature Trail. It's a self-guided 1.5 mile nature trail. Highlights the biological diversity of the area. 3 woodland communities: northern boreal forests, eastern deciduous woodlands, and ponderosa pine woodlands, as well as 3 grassland communities. Alright, let's go check it out. Let's see, we're right there. Looks like it kind of goes around. Yeah, let's go do it. Looks pretty easy. I'm not gonna film the whole thing, but I'll show you guys some highlights. It's 9:48, remember that. Got some geese above us. There's always geese. The geese follow me everywhere. I am the goose whisperer. This might be really muddy. Yep, it already is really muddy. That's all right. There's a sign for Pine Falls. Whoa. Oh yeah, I can kind of see it. It's just a trickle. My feet just got wet. Can you guys see it there? Yeah, it's in the trees there. Yeah, this stuff is really, really bad. Probably not the best time to do a hike. It stopped snowing. It's supposed to get up to about 55 degrees today. Oh boy, that's slippery. Here's another falls. Oh boy. Yeah, there's nothing coming out of that one. Yeah, this little bridge here is really wobbly. Okay. There's the campground and the bridge. Okay, now we're heading down. Here's another supposedly waterfall. Man, this is really slick mud. I've got to be careful. It's pretty how it just kind of goes down there. Which way do I go? Up or up these stairs, or do I keep on going this direction? I think I go this direction. The trail's not really marked, but it doesn't need to really be marked. Like, this is the only trail here. I think I need to get up there, which this might, yeah, this trail's kind of petering out, isn't it? I think I need to go back and do the stairs. Well, maybe not. Well, let's keep on going. Not doing anything else today. If it wasn't windy today, I'd be on Merritt right now. But of course it's not windy back in here, but you get out in the open on the boat ramp and on the water, it gets windy and the water's cold. If the water wasn't cold, and if this was summer, then I would probably do it. Here's the river. So right now we're just walking with the river. My car is in there somewhere. I don't see it. Alright, we got an obstacle coming up. Wow, look at these bluffs. Wow. Everything has thorns on it. Oh! Looks like maybe at one time this tree was struck by lightning or something, but it's got some pretty serious char on it. Wow. Now it's all over my hands. Yeah, see all the black on the trees? Ooh, another thorny stick, plant. Hey, there's some geese up above ahead of us. They probably have a nest right here. Don't attack me. I'm just walking through. I don't see a nest. Might be down in here. Okay, we're good. Had a terrible experience with a goose in York, Nebraska. That was not fun. I still have nightmares over that. Nice little bridge. Oh, Cedar Falls. That's kind of pretty. Yeah. Oh, alright, cool. Wow, if you dropped an ordinary normal person off in this place, I don't think they would ever guess this was Nebraska. A lot of people that live in Nebraska don't even realize this is even here. It's just so heavily wooded and pretty waterfalls. Pretty river. Yeah, okay. Okay, now we're going up, and to the left is the river. I hope this is the right trail. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Still not sure if I was supposed to take those stairs. Another charred black tree. That's cool. Wow. Nice little valley right here. Okay, now it opens up. Let's keep on going up. All right, I'm at the top of the hill. Look at this char. Wow. It's quite the tree there. Yeah. I'm out of breath. I'm not used to hiking. I'm used to kayaking. Here's the grasslands, one of the ecosystems. Wow, I am truly on top. This is all grasslands. You can see the sand hills out there in the background. Yeah, this is something else. This is I don't know, it's 10:13 right now. I started at 9:48. I think I'm about halfway, maybe. I don't know, but feels good to get out. I hear some cows over there. I don't see them. This is cow country. I'm starting to get kind of warm. That's all right. Yeah, this is really pretty. It's really windy up here. Okay, now we're starting to drop back down into the valley, into the Niobrara Valley, out of the grasslands, into the Ponderosa Pines. Oh, it's so quiet out here. It's very still. I'm thinking maybe after this I will drive down to Merritt Reservoir and just see what the wind speed is like at the lake, at the reservoir. And hey, if it's not windy, if I don't see whitecaps, I'm gonna get in. I think today would be a good day to be on the water. I don't think anybody else is going to be out there. The thing that I'm worried about most is waves from other boats. It's a 3,000 acre lake, and like I said before, I've made a video on that, but it was pretty bad. I'd like to kind of redeem myself. I'm not going to count that lake as a number because I've already done it. Look at this white scat. Huh, it's a little different. Yeah, I'm not going to count that lake because I've already done it. But it'd be nice to get out today. It'd be nice if I could see some deer or something. Wow, look at that view of the river. That's cool. I can just see the top of the bridge. I think I figured it out. Those steps that were going up that I thought about taking, I think those steps are the ones we take down out of this hike, which totally makes sense. Now watch, I'll be wrong. There's those two geese again. Little scraggly tree here. In this kind of environment, I keep on thinking I'm gonna see a bear. This looks like where a bear would live. There's no bears in Nebraska. Bear or a moose? Oh. I think I read somewhere one time that somebody did spot a moose along the Niobrara River, which doesn't surprise me. Yep, we're getting close to the end here. There's those cows we heard up on that hill. Better watch where I'm walking. I almost stepped right into that. That would have twisted an ankle. These are long, deep, awkward steps. I have kayaked the Niobrara River, I think at least, I don't know, 6 times, 5 or 6 times. A couple times in a canoe, a couple times in a kayak, but I've never filmed it. That was way before I did this channel. But I would love to film doing this river again. That is in the future. Oh man, this is quite the step here. So yeah, I'd love to show you guys going down this river. It's a cool thing to do. These are really awkward steps. Doesn't help that my shoe's about to fall off. Yep, that's where we were, down below in the beginning. Wow. There's the visitor center. You can see the black steps going up to it. I didn't stop in there. Don't really need to. I think that's where you go to check in if you're gonna go camping. They might have some gifts or something. In the summer they probably have like a concession stand with firewood and drinks and stuff like that. Paper birch. Huh, interesting. Yep, and here's the steps that we saw. Okay. So I suppose you could do this trail backwards. I think we did the right way though. These steps are really sketchy. They're sketch, as the kids would say. Yeah, don't go that way. We already went that way. Oh, wet root. Here's that wobbly bridge. Ooh. Okay, that needs to be fixed. We're close to the end, you guys. It is 10:30. So that took what? About 40 minutes? 45 minutes? It's not bad. This is where I got my feet wet. The Jim McAllister Trail. You know, every time I come here to the falls, I always see that sign, and I've always wanted to do it. Well, now I can say I did it. And if you guys are ever here, I recommend it. That was pretty. Or you can just watch my video and say you did it. It's your choice. Ooh, it's muddy. Muddy, muddy. Ow! Whew. And there's nobody here today. You know, it's Friday. It's a work day. Weather's kind of crappy. This is the way I like it. No other people to deal with. Okay, yeah, that took about 45 minutes. Here's the end and here's the beginning. Very cool. There you go. That's it. We did it. So, okay, I'm gonna head back to the car. It stopped snowing. I'm gonna drive down to Merritt Reservoir, which is on the other side of Valentine. I think it'll take about an hour to get there. But I'm gonna go check it out, see if I can put in. If not, hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, tomorrow, which will be Saturday. I don't know when I'll produce these videos, hopefully by Sunday or Monday. But hopefully tomorrow I'm able to do this one lake that I came out here to do. It's this one lake that's all by itself at the top of the state. There's nothing around it. You know, usually when I do these trips, I like to bundle. Well, there's nothing to bundle with this lake. And I just want to get it done. That way I don't have to come up to this part of the state ever again. Well, I will, but not to kayak. So, wish me luck. Thanks for watching, you guys. Like I said, I know I've shown you guys Smith Falls, but I heard it was new. Beautiful. I think this is just beautiful what they've done with the boardwalk. They've cleaned it up. They put bathrooms. It's very nice that Nebraska is taking care of its parks. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the next one.